Hello, my name is Sydney Christensen. I want to talk today about why China was so happy to build Port Gwadar. To start, I want to give a brief history of Gwadar. In August of 1958, Pakistan bought Gwadar from a country across the sea called Oman. Over the last century or so, there had been talk about making Gwadar into a big seaport or potentially a naval base, but there was never enough resources or traffic to make it worth their while up until recently. In 1988, Pakistan gave Belgium permission to build a small fishing port, and then from there, in 1995, Pakistan decided to expand their horizons and build a deep sea port, which could also double, like I said, as a naval base later. They started this project by teaming up with the Port of Singapore Authority, or PSA, in 2002. The PSA completed phase 1 of a three-phase project, which ended in 2006. And shortly after that, they backed out of this project because they couldn't see the benefits from doing it. They didn't see results fast enough, I guess, from building phase 1 of this port, so they backed out. Like I said, they're building Port Gwadar is going to be a three-phase project. The next phase, phase 2, started in 2007 and is still being worked on. And once that's completed, in some time after that, shortly after that, phase 3 will be started and worked on, and that will make Port Gwadar into a big port city. So why was China so eager to help Pakistan build phase 2 and 3? We will talk about that. First of all, it is in a great location. There are a lot of good trade routes here and water commute. You can get easily to the Persian Gulf, to Africa, India of course, and East China can travel by sea as well. But the main reason that China wanted to help Pakistan to build Port Gwadar was because it greatly limited their travel time to West China, as you can see in the red line on the map. They are going to be able to do so much with this trade route once it's built. The second reason, as we can see, is that it's a great investment for China. The area around Gwadar holds an enormous amount of the world's oil, so China won't have to travel as far across the sea to get their oil supply, and then once they have it on the east side of China, they won't have to spend as much of the oil that they bought traveling, and then they won't have to spend that much money, and all around it just saves a lot of money. And then not only oil, but then also the other trading commodities that will come to Port Gwadar will be able to be easily transported to the western part of China after this trade route is complete. And it'll also give really great economic growth to the western part of China, the underdeveloped parts that are going to be along this trade route, give a lot of people jobs and boost the economy. So all in all, it's going to be a great investment for China and a great asset to Pakistan as well. So that is why China was so interested in helping to build Port Gwadar.